team building. This has to also do with following the compensation plan to rank up, so that as well you can become successful from this business. So this aside from trading. So we all know that trading is one of the primary purposes of RoyalQ. And so RoyalQ taught it twice, like the market is all about up and down. So you cannot take it away from the crypto market space. Until you understand this, the better for you. Cryptocurrency is all about volatility. So you cannot take it away. It must goes up, must comes down. That is the beauty. That is the power behind it. That is why RoyalQ was created. That okay, if the market goes down, how do we do this? Let the AI do the automated trading, buying low. When it goes up, says. So the RoyalQ now taught it wise that it's better to add a team building in terms of compensation plan, so that you and I can make more profits, more reward, more incentive reward from it. So from the incentive reward, we can as well use it to top up our trading capital if the market crashed, if the market goes down. For those of us that don't have huge capital trading. So I'll be walking us through RoyalQ rank up structures. So this structure rank we all know already, except for the new members. So the rank from V1 down to V6. All right. Okay. Coming so. Quickly, I'll be sharing my screen shortly. So I'll be discussing the rank up of RoyalQ, how we can actually rank up successfully so that we can make more incentive rewards from this amazing business, from this amazing team building business. Okay. Okay, here we are. For the team, the rank up structure of RoyalQ rank up structure. So I will be explaining in details from V1 down to V6, and the trading, and also the trading profit breakdown, the quantitative, the quantification also. From these charts, from this file, you can see which is already displaying in our screen here. So check very well. If you look very well, that I will leave the team reward for now. I'll be explaining from the rank structure down to the direct push award. So the team reward, I will be explaining that later, right? So that we all understand the procedures. So my focus will have, for now, from this V1 down to V2 will have to be from the rank down to the direct push award. Then when I'm done with it, then I'm focused down on what the team reward. So now we all know to start up, we need to activate our robots. So activating your robots makes you become a V1. So we all started here. So everyone, even those that are in V3, V5, V6, we all started from V1. So when you get your robot activated, you are already in V1. So now, activation gain, you gain $30 when you activate someone under you, right? That is as a V1 RoyalQ member. So for you to rank up for V2, you will need a total three directly referred activated members. So for you to rank up, the rank up requirement for V2, you will need a total directly referred activated members under you. So with a total number of 20 total activated team members, right? So if you are able to meet up with these total numbers, you are on your way to V2. That's where you will be congratulated to welcome to V2. Success, what is successful journey? It's already be for those that are in V2 and for those that are already pushing forward towards that. So take note that in V1, every activation gain is $30. That is, whosoever you refer to the system, the platform or the RoyalQ gives you $30 reward for that, for sharing the opportunity to people. So as well, so that they can also benefit from what you already benefited from. So right, that's it. So now, to rank up for victory, you will need a total number of directly referred activated 5 members. For you to rank up that is the rank up requirement for V3, you will need 5 directly referred activated members from you, right? So now you also need 3 V2 from a separate line. Do note that these 3 V2 do not need to be your directly referred members, right? They can be indirect. So let me explain this for better understanding. So now, you're already in V2, right? You are already in V2. So you need to rank up to V3. You will need to activate 5 people directly under you, right? And you will need about 3 V2 from a separate line. So this 3 V2 does not have to come directly from you, right? It can be from your downlines. That is what it simply means. So you will need a total 100 total activated team members to move to victory. That is a simple explanation about that, right? So you, in this activation, you in V2, like I've said before, in V2, you will need $40. That is your activation gain as a V2 member is $40. Now, moving down to V3, right? Your activation gain when you get to V3, you'll be given $50 as a V3 member if you are already a V3 member. So let me reiterate again. For you to rank up, the rank up requirement for V3, you will need 5 direct referred activated members. directly from you, and a total numbers of activated 100 members. That is activated total number of 100 team members with 3 V2 to move to V3 along with you. So it simply means that as you are moving, you must move with 3. You can see it. You move at least with 3 V2. As you are moving down to V3, you must need 3 V2. So that is it. Now let's look at the rank up requirement for V4. So for V4, you will need 8 directly referred activated members from you, then 3 V3 from separate line as explained in V2 V3 rank up. It's the same procedures. So you need 3 V3 from separate lines. Then take note that the V3 do not need to be your directly referred members. They can be indirect. So you will need a total number of 300 activated team members, right? That is what you will need. So your total activated team members required for this rank up will be taken care of by the V3 that you need for your rank up to V3. So in essence, that this total number of 300 will also have to come from your V3 members. Doesn't have to be you alone. So you have to also come from them to rank up with to rank up to V4. So that is why, as a leader, if you are just your own is just to register and put people into the system, take note you have to also teach them to duplicate what you are doing. So by so doing, by that, as you are moving, so they will need to also move along with you, or else there will be problem. So that's why some people have multiple accounts actually, so to actually help them to move along, right? So that is it. So now for the rank up requirement for V5, so you will need a total number of 12 directly referred activated members, 3 V4 from separate lines. And do take note that 3 V4 do not need to be directly referred member. So these are simple way like for you to actually understand it, that these 3 V4 that you need come from a separate line. So you don't actually need that is the 3 V4 do not need to be directly referred members from you. It can be indirect. So now we will need a total numbers of 800 total activated team members, right? So with these 800 total numbers at team members, you are already on your way to B5, right? So now the activation gain for the V5 is $65. That is, if you activate someone, $65. Then if for the V4, if you also activate someone, is $60 directly from you, right? That is it. So now the rank up requirement for V6, you will need a total number of 20, like directly from you, 20 directly referred activated members from you, 3 V5 from separate lines. So you do not actually need, take note that these 3 V5 do not need to be your directly referred member. They can be indirect, as explained earlier on. So you need about 1,500 activated team members, right? So your total activated team members referred for the rank up will be taken care of by the 3v5. So this total number of 1,500 is not coming from you alone. So it has to also come from the 3v5 of your team members. With that, if you can be able to meet up these requirements, you are already on your way to V6. That's what every one of us, that's what our top leaders, that's what as a team members, that's what we are looking towards. So now I will be explaining the activation game breakdown. The 120 USDT, we all know that the 120 USDT is the activation fee, right? Now, the 120 USDT for subscribing, RoyalQ splitted it into two. So the RoyalQ keeps 40 USDT. Then RoyalQ now said, okay, 80 USDT, they now distributed it to uplines. So your uplines, 80 USDT was distributed. So I will explain in details how it was they actually distributed it. Take note of that, Biggs. So this has to has to come with what we call quantification and trade profits breakdown, right? Okay. Now, let me quickly explain the two quantification that we have. We have two types of quantification in RoyalQ. The direct quantification, which has to do with the trade profits directly referred by you. Remember when I explained that when you register someone like a V1, register in a V1 member, like you need a total number of 3 directly from you. So this is direct, the people you activated directly from you. The trade profits is what we call direct quantification. Then we also have the team quantification, which is the second one. We have direct quantification, we have team quantification. So the team quantification is the trade profit of your indirect teams, as I've explained earlier on. So your indirect teams, so the trade profit you make from your that have team quantification. So they are indirect, right? So that is it. So now the trade profits breakdown. This has to do with the 20% gas fee. The 20% gas fee broken down, like it RoyalQ taught it twice. The 20% that RoyalQ collected, they now actually converted that 20% to 100%, right? So this 100%, RoyalQ now also splitted it in this manner: 30% to RoyalQ, 70% to team. This is how they splitted it. So this is how the team reward that I said I will be explaining later on comes about. I don't know if if you guys are getting me. If you don't understand, please can you type 1 on the chat box? If you understand, type 2 so that I will know I can explain these aspects again. Do we understand? If you understand, type 2. If you don't understand, type 1 so I can explain trade profits breakdown, the quantification breakdown. Can we all, can we all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm seeing one there. Okay, now let me explain again. The quantification, like I said, there are two types of quantification. That's the direct quantification and the team quantification. The direct quantification comes directly from those you refer, which is the trade profits you make direct from those you refer. So the team quantification are coming from your downline, that is your indirect team members. So the person that you activated did not actually activated someone that you don't actually know. So that's what they call team quantification. Now the trade profits breakdown. So remember in the gas the profit explanation concerning if the RoyalQ actually the distribution they actually distribute it. This is how it works. The 20% goes to RoyalQ. So now that the 20% they not actually converted it to 100%, right? So this 100% they splitted it into two sections, the 30% and the 70%, right? Now this is how they now did it. They now actually use the 70%. They now distributed 70% to all the team depending on their rank. That is why you saw on the screen when I said when I made mention about the reward, team reward. Let me bring that again. That's the last column, team reward. So now the 70% was distributed. So they now did it in the form, this is how they did it, 20% to 60%, depending on your rank, right? So this is the breakdown, 20% for V1, that is for every trade that you direct downline trade, you will get 20% from their trade. Now the V2 rank.
Wealthy.
Yes, that's it. The fuel from the fuel fee, yes, so that's true. From the fuel fee distribution, from the fuel fee because that is actually where they actually get that's how they actually get the money from their gas fee, because they can't actually get it from your exchange wallets, right? So they not actually splitted it in this way. So the breakdown distribution was from the 20% down to V1. The V2 is 30%. The V3 is 40%, and the V4 is 50%. The V5 55%, and the V6 60%. That is how they splitted the gas fee 20% that you have to put on RoyalQ, so that there will be smooth transaction. So that's how. So now RoyalQ also rewards top leaders, which they are especially they are the V6. So they call it global dividing. I would definitely say this is salary for them for a job well done. So building a team, having a team more than having thousands of team members. So that's another reward for them as well. So for today, these are pure explanation on how a RoyalQ compensation plans was actually structured for those that are fully interested in building their team, so as well as they can actually understand how it really works, so that they can actually meet up with the requirements, right? So that is it for today. If you have any question, you can as well drop it on the chat box. Do we have any question? We have our special guest in the house, so he's gonna be I'll be calling him up to speak, as just give us within the space of 2 to 3 minutes, so that I can just say some few words about how this business has actually impacted his life. As we are waiting for the question to drop in, I want to invite my upline, Mr. Bongreats. If you are there, kindly unmute your mic. Just check the icon on the below of your screen. You see the mic icon there. Unmute, Mr. Bongreats, if you are there. Unmute your mic, and the floor is yours if you are there.
Hello, yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm active. So I don't have much to say. I just want to throw more light on what you have said. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you pretty clear and loud.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, talking about the team building aspect. Talking about the team building aspect. For you to actually build a team, you have to make people trust you first. You understand? For you to
Yeah.
build your team, you have to make people trust. You don't just start posting link to people. Most of them, they will report you. They will think you are a scammer. You understand? You have to build that trust with them first before you can start building your team with RoyalQ. Because this is Nigeria now. Most people, they are hustling now. So there are a lot of scammers everywhere. So what I did that actually works for me, because over the years I've you know building cycle of friends and building my brand. So that's what I did. So first thing I did was building trust amongst my followers, building trust amongst them. But there's nothing I will post on my status or on my channel that they don't believe me, because most people I have done a lot of business with most of my
Yeah.
followers. Millions of like what I'm saying, thousands, millions. You understand? So they have not
Yes.
seen me before. They don't know me from anywhere. Uh-huh. Deals, different deals, millions. So I've done so many. That's because they trust me. You understand? I don't just carry post whatever I like on my status. So before I do stuff, I make sure I go in depth, like do proper research. I don't just post because I want to post. You understand? So because the trust is there, even if I say, okay, I want to introduce this business to you. They will gladly accept it because they trust me. You understand? Hello?
Yes, continue, I can hear you.
Yeah. So the first step in building your team is trust. Once your members trust you, the people you are carrying along, once they trust you, whatever you are telling them to do, they will do it without even doubting you. So that's how I was able to build my team. By the grace of God, this business has helped me a lot. Yeah, that has helped me a lot. I have achieved so many things. So I started the business in 2021. By the grace of God, I have achieved so many things with the business. God is helping me. Okay.
Yeah,
So I want to encourage us. I want to encourage us. So I want to encourage my team members and the rest people here that are still building up their team. So you don't have to give up. The business is a legit business. It's something you will do and you see the profit in years to in time to come anytime. So don't give up and keep on striving. Okay.
yeah, that's amazing. That's great. That's great for us to actually hear that from you. So, in our previous video, Zoom section, I talked about building your network, which is your net worth. This is simply what is just said, the trust. Your link can just be a noise to them without because the trust is not there yet. So just like when I explained between an affiliate and networking. So affiliate is a vehicle, like it moves. So the fuel, what fuels the vehicle to move is the network. So how strong are we going to build our network? That is what is just said, that building as we need to build around whatever we are doing, we should have that trust, like build trust around people that knows us very well, so that as well they can beat their chest that okay, this business that is coming from this person is real. That's why it is important that we should, if you are promoting any Ponzi scheme, please stop it. Stop promoting a Ponzi scheme or in the name you want to make money quick and fast. So RoyalQ is a legit business that you can actually promote. So Mr. Bongret is a V2 RoyalQ activated members. So it's an amazing one having you join us today. Yeah. So my co-hosts, do you have anything to also contribute to today's session?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I am
Good.
OBU. Yeah, let me just say one or two concerning this team building. Team building is an intentional act, you know, for you to build a team is an intentional act, you know. So, just like our guest speaker said, that trust is one of it. So, and in any business you want to build, you must have a fundamental knowledge about that business. That is what boosts your confidence in promoting such business. If you can get good knowledge about that fear or favor, you'll promote business with your shoulders high. You won't be forced to promote the business. You see it as a step in achieving your success, because I know all of us want this financial freedom, as we always say it, or as we dream it, but on your own strength, I feel you might be limited. With your own strength, you might be limited. But when you work together, you go far. When you work alone, you go fast. So you know how far you want to go. So I think in our next Zoom meeting on Wednesday, I think I'll be teaching us on how to prospect. So come and learn how to prospect, how to go about this team building, so that you have a first-hand knowledge of how to create your own team. So that those that want to create a team, you can learn how to create your own team. How I moved from V1 to V2, how I was able to earn passively from my team members. So I'll be taking us that next week to Wednesday. So come and learn. So team building is an amazing aspect in RoyalQ generally, that it's an earn-free money, an earn-free income. You don't have to lift anything to make that money. You can just be sleeping and you'll be making the money. Because even I know that one of our leader here, Leader Joy, that have been working tirelessly to organize may just so rest in peace. I know he has been busy, that even trade might be difficult for him right now, but I know he still earns from his team passively without doing anything. So you can still come and learn how to make this money, passive money. It helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. So for those that are joining us, we are talking about RoyalQ, how to earn money from RoyalQ. RoyalQ is generally about trading, but RoyalQ has another aspect, which is the team building, where you earn from building a team of crypto traders. So I think that will be my 2 cents for now. I'll reserve the strategy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. The OBO of RoyalQ 001. Thank you very much. Leda Oshari, are you there for us to call it a day today?
Sorry, I can see Leader Joy's hand. Sorry, my host, sorry. I can see Leader Joy's hand, please.
Okay.
Good evening. Good evening, all. I say let me chip in one or two. Thanks for the presentation, Peter, Obio, the General Mayor. Thanks for the co-hosting, and to all our leaders in the Zoom and our members and partners in the Zoom. You're all welcome. Thanks for coming. I would like to say the topic apart from apart from trading cryptocurrency. You see, this topic is very vital in our day-to-day activities, this team building, because no man is an island. No man is an island. People that said it, they know what they are saying. It doesn't even relate only to business. Like if I enter Benin, I know if once I call Born Great, I know I will see him. If I look for where to stay, I know if I call him, he will come. If I enter France, I know I can call Leader Tom Joe, Germany, Ghana, Uganda. This is what this team building will give you. It will give you this exposure when you do team building here in RoyalQ, because it's an international business. So the more you bring out your mind that you want to build your team, the more you meet different people all over the world, because this business is an international business. It's all over the world. People are participating in it all over the world. So don't take it that the team building is just only for RoyalQ. At least you are building relationships. I always talk about healthy business relationships. It will not just stop in RoyalQ. It's my last spam sand that I did. It was a team member. When I was looking at his status and I saw that he used to do palm sander, I now contacted him and he delivered it and weighed it to me. So it's not, you see that relationship. If I want to do shoe now, I know I can easily chat him because of him himself, me, myself, we have agreed to participate in this team building, to build relationships. There is no successful business in this world now, that company, that they don't value or take team building very serious. If it's so, your company you are working, they would have employed only you, or your boss wouldn't have employed anybody. But you see, you have colleagues because you guys are a team working together. So in this RoyalQ, you can also have your team members working together for your benefit. And it must not be only RoyalQ you guys can relate on. So please, and please, we should take the team building serious. And if you notice, it is not referring, it is not bringing two people to bring two people we are talking about. We are talking about building a team, not bring two people to bring two people. It's about building healthy relationship. Okay, so that is my 2 cents on the topic. And I saw someone answering, please, question on the chat box. Please, is MACD one cycle different from just one cycle? I would have loved to answer it, but tomorrow we are talking about MACD. Let me not answer you now, you will not come tomorrow. But all I will say, MACD is a, how will I put it, is a condition to start a trade. A condition must be met. A trade must come, the price must, the line, the graph, the line must come down to so point before MACD conditions will be triggered. So MACD is a condition for entering, for starting a trade. You understand? MACD is a indicator, is a condition, an indicator for robots to start a trade. So trades periods, whether one short or cycle, they are on their own. You can use one short to start to as your trades period, and you are using MACD for condition. Before, once you activate the trade, the robot must wait for MACD condition to be met before it will start the trade. One short, which is your period for trade, means once the robot says that coin, it should not start the trade again. You should just close it. That is one shot. Then if you are using cycle, it means that, okay, once the robot sells and give you profit, before it will start another cycle for that trade, it must wait for MACD condition again. It must wait for another MACD condition to be met before it will start another cycle. So please get the point. But if you don't understand, stay. Tomorrow we are talking about MACD by 8:30. Thank you. Hello, Peter. Obio, please, I'm done.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for that encouragement. So for today, I don't know, Leader Osher, do you have anything to add for today? I know you have a price tag for your team members, so to ginger them up. Leader Osher, are you there?
I'm here. Okay, yeah, so I'll be doing like I'll be giving rewards to my team members, my direct. So if you are a V1 and you are in my direct, I see most of you are here, sir. I think I can see Nandom and the rest. Once you get, if you can get yourself to from V1 to V2, I would gift you 80,000 naira. And then if you can get yourself from V2 to V3, I will be gifting 100,000 naira to
Wow.
such person. Yeah. So
Wow.
again, like that Judge just said, it's not about bring two people to bring one person. That's not the idea of building a team. And a lot of us don't understand that the more people get on board in crypto trading, that's how, like, the more the market pumps, So if you are stingy with the business, people pump the market. If you attend technical analysis, you would have understood the topic of liquidity. We need more liquidity in the cryptocurrency market. You need people, to come on board to trade. That's why we experience the bull season. Do you understand? Once a lot of people get on board and a particular once a particular, like, a lot of people are trading a particular coin, that coin tends to pump. So you will be doing yourself a great favor, when you also invite people to come and trade cryptocurrency. It's not just, oh, I cannot talk to people. I don't know how to talk to me. I don't know how to talk to people. Okay, I never saw myself building any team. If they told me tomorrow that I would have a team of how many people, I would say is a lie. So these are the things that you are being taught here, even if you don't know how to do it. We have amazing leaders that can teach you what to do and how to do it. But there's something that you need to know first. You need to be very consistent. A lot of people post today, they post tomorrow, and maybe they post for 1 week and nobody's messaging them. You tend to give up and say, I don't think people want. And that's the trust that leader Bongret is talking about. That trust, people don't trust you yet, and you're just posting about a business and you think they'll just rush to you immediately. It's not possible. I've been posting RoyalQ since 2021, and I've had people that have been looking at me posting RoyalQ since 2021 just joining. A lot of you can attest to that. A lot of my downlines know that for sure, because you were once in that shoes too. 2022, you've been seeing me posting about RoyalQ, and a lot of them just got on board last year or this year. So you have to also put yourself in those viewers' shoes. Do you understand? You have to put yourself in their shoes too. Like, did you immediately start? So you have to give these people time. They have to trust you. They have to see you keep posting. A lot of them just want to see that the platform is not going to crash. They want to do it already, but they are just giving it time, because there's scams everywhere. So they are giving it time to see if it's going to crash or not. So they are going to give you like years. Yes, it might take years for them to be finally convinced that, okay, this platform is great and is amazing. So yeah, I've met amazing people. I mean, that I've not even seen, but like I've met them online. I've never even seen them before, like face to face. And I believe that once we see, it's going to be like amazing. It's going to be a movie. So I'm happy with the relationship that I have built. And I'm also happy about, like, my self-improvement, because I'm somebody that don't talk. I'm very quiet. I'm very shy. But at least since joining RoyalQ, it has helped me a lot in so many ways. Imagine coming on Zoom and talking for hours. It can never be me, before. So I'm thankful for this thing that RoyalQ uh has been helping me do. I've been improving myself in a lot of ways. I mean, trading skills, talking, relating with people is just simply amazing. So don't see it like, oh, I'm bringing people to do this one, or no, I don't want to tell people the business I'm doing. Nobody's going to put food on your table. Yesterday, I made $64 reward, not my trade, just reward. I made $64 from reward. Today I made almost $12 from reward. That's passive income. If I don't touch my phone for like a week, if I pick up my RoyalQ and I get into my RoyalQ app, my back office, I'll see dollars there that I can withdraw. So yeah. That's all I have to say. Let's be intentional about building our team. Someone says,
All
good
right.
evening. Permit me to ask if RoyalQ is all over the world and Nigeria. Where is all the people, or do we have another group? Please, I'm sorry for asking. Yes, RoyalQ is all over the world. It's all over. I mean, if you even look at those ones in Asia that are doing those ones, they are not even joking with RoyalQ at all. Those ones are too serious. When you look at those people in Asia, you see them, those ones, they are on another level. And then we have the ones in also Uganda. Those ones are also, again, another set of people that are so serious about RoyalQ. In fact, they carry RoyalQ on their head. It's only in Nigeria that we are just playing with this business in this part of the world. I mean, we are just joking with it. The last time I saw the a young man in Uganda, he was carrying megaphone and going from house to house. I'm like, this is crazy. So yeah, we do have them. Of course, they have their different groups, obviously. So yeah, we have RoyalQ. Every part of the world are doing RoyalQ. Every part of the world. So yes, not just Nigeria. Hopefully, in the coming years to come, or in future, we'll do something that, we'll probably meet somewhere, all of us, or at least a good amount of us will probably like organize a nice country, and then we get to go there and just meet all ourselves. So yeah, I believe I've answered your question. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Thank you very much, my leader. Thank you very much for that. That's really amazing. So, addition to that, it may interest you to know that RoyalQ, if you can verify this yourself on the Play Store, how many downloaders that users. RoyalQ has more than 2 million users globally across more than 200 countries, right? So it's an international business. So we don't have to joke with it, right? So let's get serious with it. Thank you very much, everyone.
we also have leader Tomidio here. He's representing Germany, I think Germany/Cameroon. He also have his own group. So yes, we have it's an international business. Most of all these people, they have their groups where they teach their downlines. So you just have, like I said, leader Tomidio is representing Germany, and I believe his home country, Cameroon. So yeah. So let's just get serious with this business. And I would like to also add one last thing. This business is not just a business for you alone. What I mean for you alone is that if you build this RoyalQ very well, you build it, you probably get to the top, you get to V6. That's the last and the top. It is something that you can pass down to your children. When you are no more, they will continue from where you stopped. Our kids will continue from where we all stopped, and they will continue to get the benefits. They will be thankful for what you have built for them. Okay, so it's not just about you now. Gone are those days where people build house. You build house for your kids, and then after how many years? 10 years, a new design is out. These days, you give them passwords to wallet. There's assets. Build something tangible for them that they can buy whatever they want to buy, or build whatever they want to build with that assets. Build a house today, in 5 years or in the next 10 years, a new beautiful design is out, and the one you built is outdated. They will now, that's why you see them breaking house and building house on top. So please, I don't know what your driving force is. to be honest. I don't know what your why is, but I think you should get a why. Why? Is it for your kids? Is it for your unborn children? Is it for your generation to come? Just get a why. You know, me, I have my own why. I want to get like 3 V6 accounts, that I built. And when I leave these things for my children, they'll be like, my mom did something. So thank you so much, everyone. Tomorrow um we have our class tomorrow by 8:30. Please let us come around. We need to all learn how this MACD works. Okay, MACD is a very, 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 it's a very powerful indicator that RoyalQ introduced. So please, tomorrow, Leader George is going to be taking us on that. So please make sure you don't miss it. Make sure you come tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss any Zoom. And if you do, you know where to get the recordings on our YouTube channel. Can always access the recordings. So thank you so much, everyone. I see a lot of us that have been actively, religiously attending Zoom meetings. I see you all, and there's definitely, you will see that in your results. There's no how you be very, very passionate about RoyalQ, intentionally learning, giving it time that you won't see results. You definitely get results. I see you all. Keep being amazing. Keep showing up. And the sky is just not just your limit, it's your starting point. So thank you so much, everyone. Leader Peter, thank you to all the co-hosts in the house. Special guest Great Leader George, thank you so much. And to every amazing member here, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.